Hey guys, Jude here. Today's Saturday, and the sickness is almost completely gone. My throat still has a little bit. When I woke up this morning, it was actually worse than it was last night. That's probably because I stopped sort of taking the Dayquil pills, because I want to save them for the event that I ever feel this coming on again. I do take them before I go to sleep or whatever, and hopefully it goes away. But then I went through like 4 or 5 of them. I was like, okay, I'm just going to take them today, because it came back a bit more, and now, at the end of the day, it's basically almost gone. I'm playing GTA. I got the thing. I was trying to look online for like what's the best way to make money, and they nerfed it a lot. Rockstar did, because they suck, but the Cayo Perico heist is apparently one of the best ways to make money. I was looking to like agency, because I basically I have the nightclub stuff, and that's all set up. The nightclub's all set up and good. And then I bought, because Dimitri, one of my friends on PlayStation, had Salvage Yard, and that gives you like once a week there's 3 cars you can steal and sell, and that gives you like almost $1 million. So I got that, and that's fun too. And it has a tow truck service, which that earns passive income, sort of. You have to tow cars, but each one is like $80,000 or $40,000 each, so it's an okay deal. But basically, we did a bunch of stuff today. We did heists and stuff, and I ended up making like I think like $4 million in one day, which I thought was pretty cool. But I was basically looking like, okay, right now I'm just waiting for my nightclub to fill up. I did all 3 of the cars for the week, so it's like there's nothing to do there. What other businesses can I do? And the agency, I think, it's hard to sort of find information, because even when you look on Reddit, it's like when people ask questions, people on Reddit answer them as if you're a new player with no money. I have money, I have a nightclub set up, I have all that stuff. I'm just trying to look for ways, like, what's the best way to make money faster, obviously, and also, I don't know, I just got bored of doing the same back and forth, which this is like, you still do that for the prep, but it's easy prep, and then it's, just don't get caught during the actual thing. So, it's good. It's a heist, and you can do it solo, and that's important. You can get, like, $1.6 million if you do it by yourself. So that's good. I'm gonna do that. The other thing was the agency, which I was thinking of getting that, because this has like a 2.5 hour cooldown, because Rockstar nerfed it. It used to be like, no cooldown or something, or like a 48 minute cooldown. Now it's very long cooldown. Anyway, the agency I think has, on its thing, can get you $1 million if you do its missions, but those are, from what I've heard, more tedious and have long cutscenes for the first time you play it. Of course, you can skip them, I think, afterwards, but it has I don't think it has a cooldown. I don't know, it was very vague, because no one was answering it. They were like, we don't really know, because we don't do it. But it does have, like, things you can do that earn you money, like there's Franklin will call you or something, and you do like a hit, like you would in story mode when Lester would call Franklin. And basically, those are like 80,000 or something. So that's pretty good. Basically, it's just more stuff to do while you're waiting for like the Cayo Perico cooldown. I didn't buy that yet. I decided on buying the submarine to do Cayo Perico. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I'm gonna do that and then go to bed, because I'm tired and I'm sick. But I'm talking more, which is good. Although I don't think I'll be able to talk after this for a while. Today's the second to last day of the year. Tomorrow's the 31st. And then next year, basically. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's no point in announcing it on here, but I'm just saying there's the yearly end of year live stream tomorrow, which Xavier seems like he's gonna be busy, and Lars can come over, but I don't really know if like if it's just the 2 of us, it'd be kind of weird. So I'm not really sure what to do for that. It's hard to top last year's. Last year they did the 1 chip challenge, and that was funny. So it's like, what do? We just sit here, watch videos, and play whatever video game. I was thinking, because I've been playing GTA, we could all just fuck around on GTA. Like, just go live like a few hours beforehand and just mess around on GTA. Which would be fun, at least for me. Like, we've somehow all my friends on PlayStation have gotten back. Not all of them, but like most of them have gotten back into GTA, and it is fun. I've never actually done any of the things in the game that you are supposed to do. I just sort of mess around and then go, I don't want to spend any of my money right now, because I don't know how to make money. I don't want to lose money. Because the only way I knew how to make money was like either you do like races and you get like $3 relative to what you would get doing a heist, or you do a heist and you need people to do a heist. PlayStation a few years ago, when Expanded Enhanced was coming out, every month you would get $1 million GTA dollars. I just saved those. I never spent any of it. So I had $12 million, and I ended up buying the nightclub and all the stuff for the nightclub, and that was a start. And then now I've built up to this, and I'm gonna do the Cayo Perico, and that's just the sort of rundown of what it was. But it's actually fun. The game is actually, because I've always seen it as like, you know, like Garry's Mod. Like, you go in, you fuck around a little bit, and then like that's it. It's not fun unless you have friends. So not that Garry's Mod isn't fun, but this is like, you know, it's not as sandbox as Garry's Mod. Like, you can't just do anything. It's like you can do stuff, but you can't do anything. But if you have money, you can, and you can make money. And I'm actually doing that, and it's actually fun. And it is grindy. Like, that's the worst part, is that it takes a very, very long time to go between things. And I was actually, before I bought this, I was gonna save up to get either the Deluxo or the Mark II. Basically, it's just to make things go faster, like just flying to different places to make it go by faster. But the thing is, when you're delivering nightclub stuff, or delivering anything, you don't actually use your own vehicle. You use whatever the nightclub or the whatever it is vehicle. So you use that, which made me think, what if I just bought a Cargobob and then just airlifted that vehicle to where it needs to go? My nightclub's at the airport, so it actually would be easy, but it would require calling in my car to drive over to the Cargobob, fly it over to the thing, manage to hook the truck or whatever, then fly the truck to hopefully one point, but there might be many more points to sell the drugs or whatever, unhook the truck, land the Cargobob, get in the truck, and then drop off the whatever I have to drop off. Would be kind of annoying, but it would be faster, I think. I'm not really sure. A Cargobob is $2 million, just under, so it's like, I don't feel like spending that right now, at least not until I know for sure, like, because I just spent $2 million like on the sub, but it's like, until I know for sure that Cayo Perico is like actually like, at least to me, gonna be like a really good source of income, then like maybe I'll just buy whatever the hell I want at that point. But you know, it's kind of like real life. Like, I'm saving money, and I don't want to buy anything, but I'm getting close to the point where I feel comfortable with buying small things. Like, I don't even know if I talked about this. I think I did. Basically, I'm buying all the stuff on my Christmas list that I didn't get this year. The first purchase was easy because it was, you know, get the random little things. Like, the stuff that I got for Christmas that was, like, grouped, that, like, you sort of needed this other stuff with it. I sort of got the connecting stuff with that. And then I also got that SSD for my laptop. And I got, like, $200 in Amazon gift card combined. I already had $30. So, yeah, I had $200 off. And then my credit card also had like $56 of credit that they gave me. Well, they gave me $100, but I bought gifts with it, so it was like 56 was left. So I don't have to pay like 40 something, 47, or well, there's like a 5% cashback or something with Amazon on the credit card. So it's actually like $42. So it's easier than spending $200 or whatever the hell the actual thing costs. Kind of wish I bought stuff sooner because it would have been cheaper with like Black Friday deals, but still, whatever, can't get hung up on it. But basically, I was going to just buy everything in one big purchase, but then I thought, okay, what if I was just like, because I'm going to spend all that money anyway, you know, eventually when I buy everything. But like, what if I just, you know, buy the one thing now, and then next month or whenever I feel like it, really buy the next thing, because it's the three big things were like all $200 each, so it was like, yeah, buy the SSD now, and then next you can buy that keyboard and mouse or whatever, or the other thing, the SSD for the PS5. These aren't like things that I necessarily need, but it's like, I've been in like depression, you know, like obviously you could sell, and part of that was like just not spending money. Like, I've still dread going to work. I didn't go to work this week, which thank God. It was like that's like, thank God, but also because I was sick. If I went, it would have got worse because like the grease gets in my throat and stuff. I just going to work. It's like, it's good to save money. It's very good to do that. But if you don't reward yourself for you know, suffering, it's not a good mindset to have. Like, I'm suffering, but it's like, but that's kind of what you're doing. You're just punching yourself when you don't tell yourself that what you're doing is good by, like, you know, I don't know, doing something. So I guess I just wasn't enjoying my job, and I think maybe if I start buying things again, not to the degree I was. I spent like $8,000 something in like not even the first year of having a job. My sort of thing then, the way I convinced myself made sense in that right now I have no responsibilities other than, well, I guess going to this job, but I don't have any like bills or anything to pay. I live here, I don't have to pay any bills or anything. Why not take advantage of that and buy the things that I not necessarily need, but like really want and are like expensive things, like, you know, this camera and capture cards and microphones and lights or whatever, that like later on I wouldn't be able to justify when I have to like pay my house or something, which made sense because I'm basically carefree. I can spend the money however I want. But then it's just like I spent all that money. It was like, okay, I bought that computer, and then after that it was like, well, now I have no money and I've been working all this time and I have like, I barely remember half the things that I bought, which made sense because most of it was just like quality of life streamlining, you know, recording setup, like just stuff like the HDMI splitter. Like, I use that every day, but I don't see it, and it's like out of my mind basically all the time because it's like you don't see it. But it's I do use pretty much everything that I have bought. It's just like it's hard to see because it just blends in and it's like simple. But it's still, I have like no money in my bank account, and it's like, well, I don't know, it's just weird. So then I decided, okay, I'll go the opposite side of the spectrum. I have no bills or anything to pay right now. I have nothing. I can live without spending any money. So just spend no money. Just keep it and watch the number go up. And I've been enjoying watching the number go up, but I still have that Amazon cart with like all that stuff that I sort of want / need for things that I want to do, and it's like, well, I guess I should. Maybe it's like it's in the back of my mind always. And it's like, well, maybe now I should like get a little something. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. It's stupid. Everything's stupid. I'll see you guys tomorrow, which is the 31st, and it's the last day of the year. And I said that already, and I will see you guys tomorrow.